To me, I feel a great deal more powerful muscular contraction when I'm using Velvet Swing, and the orgasm literally lasts longer, like it just goes on. My name is Mistress Matisse, and I'm a Seattle sex educator and I'm a dominatrix. I'm getting into the cannabis business, and I'm starting that off with a really great sensual lubricant that is cannabis infused called Velvet Swing.
She wanted to design a four-part curated experience for a sensual evening helped by cannabis.
Well, because I wanted it for myself, right? And I had been experimenting with cannabis edibles and topicals to see how they affected my sex life. And I decided that it was silly that there wasn't a product that did exactly what I wanted to do. So I decided I would create one myself.
The relaxing components that are present in cannabis can actually facilitate easier, more pleasurable intercourse, definitely encouraging easier, stronger orgasms.
And then I began to experiment with the many products that are offered, and it was kind of hit or miss. Like sometimes you'd get the right combination of products, and you'd had an amazing lovemaking session with your partner, and other times it just didn't quite work. So I just decided that I wanted to create something that was perfectly suited for what I wanted.
Matisse reached out to me and let me know she wanted to begin developing a line of cannabis intimacy products. And she knew that I had been in the industry for a long time and specifically focused on enhancing sexuality through cannabis.
So Velvet Swing is a lubricant. It's a really beautiful. It's like a pearly color. It has no cannabis smell. It's a really silky feel. We worked very hard on this.
It's very, very vagina friendly. It is plant cellulose based. There is no glycerin, no parabens, no glycols present in the formulation.
What I wanted was for Velvet Swing to be a really customizable experience as well. Because some people want to have a really intense experience with their product, some people don't.
It's a true lube, and you use it as you would use a regular lube.
I did try all of the cannabis topicals that are available on the market, and some of them were good, but they just weren't quite perfect. And the effects were not always reliable. So I wanted to create something that was very specifically formulated for women's bodies to create female orgasms. And I'm sorry, boys, I'll get a product for you, but this first one is for the ladies especially. And not that men can enjoy it too, because they can, but it's for us. Our experience of Velvet Swing on men is that it does delay the orgasm and make you want to make love for longer. And the orgasm that you have at the end of it, you men, is longer and stronger as well. So even though we designed it like with women for women, you boys get the benefit of it as well.
Number of years now, I've taught sex and cannabis workshops here in Seattle. And the number one question that I get as pertains to cannabis lube is, will this get me high? And the answer to that is probably not. It is really, really difficult to get high from topical application of cannabis.
Velvet Swing does not make you high in the sense that we understand being high, but it does make your pussy high. It creates a greatly increased sensitivity and blood flow to the area. The fact that it has both THC and CBDs in it means, to me, I feel a great deal more powerful muscular contraction when I'm using Velvet Swing, and the orgasm literally lasts longer, like it just goes on. Now, I'm not a scientist, I can't show this in a lab, but I promise you, if you try the bottle and you try the lubricant, you will notice a difference in your orgasms.
Beginning at 20 minutes, you will start to have that heightened sensation, and the effect maximizes at about 40 minutes and lasts for about 2 hours.
I've had a weekly newspaper column. I've been on Dan Savage's podcast with him a lot and other podcasts. I've taught educational BDSM classes and sexuality classes in Seattle for years and nationally as well. And so this is a new kind of thing for me to step out of my role purely as a dominatrix and start to create products for people to enjoy, but I'm super excited about it. It's a tool to use in your sexuality, and you need to be educated in how to use it properly.
So in summation, cannabis-infused intimacy products like lube, and especially with Velvet Swing, are going to enhance your sexual experience, both topically and mentally.
If you want to just go all out and get the most amazing, mind blowing orgasms that you want to have, then you can use more of the product, and that will create a much more intense sexual experience for you. So it's up to you as the consumer to decide what kind of experience you want to have.